What's up guys, it's Daniel here from Daniel Texans. Here's my predicted lineup for Chelsea versus Brentford in the Premier League. Let's get into my lineup. So in goal I'm going to go with Edouard Mendy. He's just come back from international duty. He managed to send Senegal to the World Cup. I do feel bad for Egypt as they got loads of lasers shone in their faces when they take the photos, which is right centre back. I'm going to go with Azpilicueta. I know Christensen's been training with Chelsea a week after just coming back from an injury, but maybe Christensen will start, but in my opinion, Tuchel will start Azpilicueta. Central centre back is going to be Thiago Silva, and you've got also Chalobah can play there, but you're not going to play Trevor Chalobah over one of the best defenders of this last 10 years in Thiago Silva. I know he's just coming back from international duty, but he did get rested for the final game. Left centre-back, Tony Rudiger, made his 50th appearance for Germany on Tuesday night against Holland in a 1-1 draw, I think it was. I can't remember the score, but I think it was 1-1. So he's definitely going to start with. Right wing-back, it's going to be your boy Reece James. He's back from injury, back in full training. So I think Tuchel will probably start him in this game just to try and get him back up to fitness. Maybe not, maybe bring him off the bench for maybe the last half an hour or so. The two in the midfield, I'm going to go with Jorginho and Kovacic. Don't play Kante this game, don't risk him. Play him in the game against Real Madrid on Wednesday night. I don't want him to be risked in this game, especially before a huge game in the Champions League against Real Madrid. Jorginho did come back from international camp early with him not playing the final game for Italy after Italy released him. And Kovacic did play a couple friendlies for Croatia, but he'll be back and ready to go. At left wing back, I'm going to go with Marcos Alonso. He had a great international break. He started the first game for Spain against Albania when they won 2-1, and he also came off the bench and got 2 assists in the second game against Iceland. In right cam, I'm going to go with Hakim Ziyech. I think he will start over Mason Mount in this game. Ziyech has been good on form recently. I know Mount's been up and down recently, but Ziyech will probably start this game. And on the left, I'm going to go with Christian Pulisic. He had a fantastic international break, got a hat-trick. And up front, I'm going to go with Kai Havertz. No Lukaku for me. I know he had a week break. I still think he still needs to build up. I know he scored against Middlesbrough, but he still needs to build up in the Premier League because he hasn't scored a Premier League goal since the Brighton game, just the day before the interview was released. So let's get on to the opposition side of things. So our opponents, Brentford, in their last 5 games, they have won 2, lost 2, and drawn 1. Their last result was a 2-1 defeat against Leicester just the game before the international break. They went 2-0 down after Leicester scored some fantastic goals with James Maddison and Timothy Castagne. And then the last 2 to 3 minutes, Visa got a goal back. Since the start of the season, they've had a bit of a downpour in form, and now they're slowly going back up. Since they signed Christian Eriksen, it's been an absolutely fantastic signing on a free transfer after he got released from Inter Milan. I think that's the player they were missing in their team. They needed that creative player in the middle of the park. The last win home against Burnley when they won 2-0 at home. They had a good run early on in this last 5 games. They managed to beat Norwich away 3-1. And then before that, the last 2 games, before that they lost 2-0 at home to Newcastle. I think they had a really poor game. But before that, they drew 0-0 at home to Palace. Their top scorer, Ivan Toney. He's been good this year. We always thought in the summer he could have got moved to a big club if Brentford didn't get promoted, but they did. He's got 13 goals, 3 assists in 29 games, 185 minutes per goal. He's been very good. He's really good at his penalties as well. Their danger player is Brian Mbeumo. He's been good this year, but he's got 7 goals, 4 assists in 30 games at 334 minutes per goal. Those 2 up front have been very good this year. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Chelsea win. I'm going to go with goals from Hakim Ziyech and Kai Havertz to get Chelsea a 2-0 win. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. See ya!